Good morning, all. Welcome back to my channel, Free Hope. And today we're going to be talking about growing our minds, similar to strengthen our minds, but with a little twist. So today we're going to be talking about association. Association is the key way we can grow our minds, or we can confine our minds. And what can we change and what can we not change? So let's talk about the things today that we can change. Our association. Our environment may depend on our financial situation in life, but our association we can definitely change. Remember, our minds are like sponges. So whatever we surround ourselves with, or whatever we allow ourselves or our minds to be around, is what we're going to absorb in our minds. And if others around us want to waste their lives or waste their time doing the things that are not uplifting and upbuilding mentally, then so be it. But we definitely have to rid ourselves of that association. Life is much too short. You can ask yourself a question: how many of us, or how many people that you know, are doing the things they want to do, going to places they want to go, and they are at the place they want to be? Not many, not many at all. But you don't want to be one of those people. Remember, life is much too short. You have the ability to do whatever you want to do in life. And in turn, when we finally free ourselves mentally and grow mentally and strengthen our minds, we can indeed work on changing our environments, moving to where we want to be, going where we want to go. But first, we have to work on our association. We have to work on ourselves mentally. We have to strengthen ourselves mentally, and we can do the things we want to do in life. Don't be a person that's told he or she has to be here and this is your destiny, or this is your fate, or whatever the case may be. Think of the acronym FEAR. FEAR, FEAR, false evidence appearing real. People throughout our whole lives tell us these things, or have a dream or path for us, and we choose to follow that path. So just like the people out there that's doing what they want to do, they're at the places that they want to be at, we can do the same things in life. We just can't allow our environment, mainly our association, to dictate where we're at in life. Birds of a feather flock together. If we continue to be with those birds, we'll continue to do what those birds do, so to speak. And again, I know it's not easy, especially when it comes to association. We may be, or we may have had ties with these people probably our whole lives, and we don't always have to leave individuals behind. We can take others with us if they choose to free themselves or free their hope, so to speak. Life is much too short to waste it. Yes, we want to be able to look back on our lives and know and feel in our hearts that we did the things we wanted to do in life. We've associated with the people that we chose to associate with, opposed to the people that were just in our direct vicinity that had no positive effects on our lives. Remember, again, life is too short. Mental illness is real, and a lot of it has to do with our association, our environments, the things we take in our minds, and the things we take in our hearts. Let's not allow, or let's not become another victim of a person that lived his life based on his environment or based on his circumstances, when you have the ability to change those circumstances. But first, again, we have to start from the bottom. If we are at that bottom, and that's okay. No matter how old you are, you can start over. Start meditating on the things we need to do. Start implementing them things in our lives. And let's start seeing or evaluating how we deal with these things. Remember, if you see something, say something. Silence is the silent killer. Again, mental illness is real, and it all depends on how we react when we see something, or even when we're going through something. We have to say something. And we can use the analogy of a goldfish in an aquarium. That goldfish is only going to grow as big as that aquarium is, and so on, Our minds is only going to grow as far as our environment or our association. Even if our association of our environment is small-minded, small thinking, we will continue to be small-minded and small thinking individuals. And we want to be out of the mentality that we have to do what we have to do. No, we should be able to say, I'm doing what I want to do, opposed to I'm doing what I have to do. We don't want to just be surviving. We want to be living. We want to be enjoying life. We want to be happy people. We don't want to be people that's getting up because he has to get up, or going a place because he has to be at that place. We want to be where we want to be, not where we have to be or we feel that we have to be. And in reality, we don't have to do these things. We just been told we have to do these things, or we just been told we have to walk this certain path in life. And the last thing I like to say is, if I can do it, you can do it. I'm just an average person, your average day Joe, that applied himself, that wanted something for himself, and that went after it. That didn't allow anyone to confine my hope or to confine my dreams to what society said my dreams or my hopes or my aspirations should be. So again, if I can do it, you can do it. You just have to take those steps to free your hope. And in this step, we're talking about association, that negative association that's holding us back, that's keeping us back in life from living our dreams or from doing the things at least that we want to do in life. And ending, when it comes to evaluating your association, let's look through that phone. Let's look through that phone, see who's there, see who's not there, see who calls us when they want something or when they need something, and see who calls us when they want to ask us if we need something or if we're okay. Um, that's the first step. That's the first step I would recommend people do, just evaluate their association and to see what type of effects that person has had on our lives, whether it be from a negative effect or a positive effect. This is Free Hope, signing out. Be with you next time. Wishing everybody the best. Thank you all for supporting this channel. I hope you would please like, share, and subscribe so I can continue to do these videos. Thank you. I'm out.